Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best outdoor projectors in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. GUD upgraded video projector. When I last bought a projector in 2017, I was warned off anything in this price range. But the GUD upgraded's glowing reviews and status as one of the top sellers on Amazon shows that affordable LED projectors are no longer a huge quality drop-off from lamp units twice the cost. There are some practical issues. A lack of display size control means you'll have to move the projector forward and backward to control the image dimensions. A 3-setting front leg instead of a screw means a lack of precision in height controls, making it more likely you'll have to balance strategically sized books under the front of the unit to set the height of the projection. But with sharp, bright picture and stereo sound through good speakers at this price, compromises can be made. Number 9. Anker Nebula Capsule 2. At the size of a large drinking glass, the Anker Nebula Capsule 2 is slightly bigger than its predecessor but upgrades on it in several ways. It now has Android TV installed, which means all your favorite streaming apps can run on it. Setup is a breeze as you can connect your Android phone to import Wi-Fi and app account details, and even use the phone as a controller rather than needing to type using the remote. Automatic focus and keystoning means you've got a clear picture fast. If you're venturing out to camp, be sure to pack this. You can take it anywhere with 3 hours of video playback on a single charge and 8 GB of storage. The picture isn't the sharpest, brightest, or the biggest, with a throw distance of about 60 centimeters to 3 m, but this can be used anywhere, in seconds. This isn't about perfect high fidelity, this is about fun and portability. Number 8. Epson EB-S41. A solid unit in the mid-range of projectors, the EB-S41 is bright and reliable. Epson is a brand pitched a little more towards business rather than pleasure, and there is something about the unit which looks more at home in the office than home or garden, but that's not something to worry about when you're watching its great picture. It offers Wi-Fi connectivity and casting, although you need an additional accessory for this. The carry case helps you to easily take it out into the garden and store it safely when not in use, or for if you're sick of being the host and want to make someone else's backyard a cinema. One of the few models in this price range to offer horizontal and vertical keystoning make it easier to set up in new places too. However, the native 4:3 aspect ratio shows this may be more of an office projector you can use for outdoor viewing rather than a genuine video specialist. Number 7. Bank TK850. Bank is one of the biggest names in projectors because they offer great quality at a price well below similarly spec'd competitors. The TK850 gives true 4K UHD for incredibly sharp pictures and intense, detailed color. Its 3000 lumens mean this unit is incredibly bright and will be watchable when other projectors are still waiting for nightfall, while the backlit remote means you'll still be able to change settings in the dark. For anyone who wants to replace the full stadium experience while the stands are empty, the TK850 is made for whatever sport you've been missing. It has custom sports modes, helped by its low lag so you can watch even the fastest matches seamlessly. This includes sound settings, which gives you every bit of the dubbed crowd or shout from the pitch through its chambered 10W speakers. Projector speakers can be a mixed bag, but these are loud and clear enough to not require dragging a sound system outside. It's a simple unit to set up, and as well as vertical keystoning offers a lens shift wheel to move the image up or down, making it easier to get a great picture when you don't have the perfect spot for it to rest. The only downside is that the input lag of 83 milliseconds is slower than the ideal for gaming, although it would take a keen eye to spot this. At the premium end of the spectrum, this is the best outdoor projector. Number 6. Bank GV1. The Bank GV1 is a robust portable unit that gives decent picture for a projector the size of a pint glass that you can take anywhere. It's not a home cinema experience or even full HD, but this is about portability rather than perfect picture. The most impressive thing is the brightness when plugged in, excellent for any unit let alone one this size. A solid 3-hour battery life gives plenty of viewing time when out and about, but you'll need to have media downloaded to the device you cast from if you're not on a Wi-Fi connection. It's built solidly and will stand up to transportation, plus the solid plastic looks the part and is neat and clean in design to boot. It runs Android OS and most streaming apps are readily available for download with good casting from phones, tablets, and Wi-Fi. The downsides: the sound is good but doesn't offer quite enough volume. It's frustratingly fiddly to set up, with very sensitive zoom control and D-pad keyboard input, but it's easy to cast to it to once set up, and auto keystoning is helpful. There is notable input lag when playing games which require precise timing, although for a casual play of a slower-paced game it'll be adequate. Number 5. Optoma GT 1080. If you're worried your small or narrow garden doesn't have room for a projector, you need short throw. The wide lens of the Optoma GT 1080 can give huge images even when close to the projection surface, opening up viewing possibilities in the coziest space. It also boosts a gaming mode with minimal input lag. Most projectors will be fine for the majority of gamers, but the hardcore, particularly those who play online, will need something as responsive as the GT 1080. The only real niggle with this is that lacks a full USB input, with only a mini USB slot, which means you'll need a device which outputs HDMI rather than popping a Fire Stick straight in, for example. Number 4. DB Power L21 LCD Video Projector. The sound of one of the best outdoor projectors might not be the first thing on your mind, but not having to carry out speakers every time you want to use it makes setup much less of a chore and lets you get on with what you want to do: sit down and enjoy your own outdoor cinema. The L21 boasts not one but two great speakers, and it's a rare treat to get stereo at this price. Convenience is key here. The L21 is quick to set up and a glance at the simple and unfussy remote reflects the commitment to keeping things simple. DB Power boasts about the quality of its dual fan cooling system, but the drawback is that this fan noise means both speakers will have to be turned up loud to drown it out. Number 3. Benq GS50. The Benq GS50 is a terrific candidate for the best outdoor projector this year, and is one of your top premium choices should you be looking to splash out. Benq claims the 2.1 Bluetooth sound is a first for a portable smart projector, and it's likely the loudest we've heard on a portable projector. Volume was kept below 10 out of 50 at home for the most part in our testing, but even when cranked right up to full volume there was no noticeable distortion, so you can listen outdoors without the need for extra speakers. It's truly built for portability, with a hard-wearing outer case that is splash resistant, is drop tested to about 2 feet, and comes with a smart carry case. We found the battery to last well over 2 hours, but this can be stretched out to almost 3, while you can also charge via USB-C power brick. The HD picture is crisp with good color reproduction. There's no game mode and input lag is measured at 62 milliseconds, not noticeable unless you're a competitive gamer but showing that gaming isn't the focus of the GS50. You could get a higher-end home projector for this money, and although it's more than fine for casual home watching, the features mean this has to be, first and foremost, a front-runner for the best outdoor projector money can buy right now. Number 2. XGIMI Halo Plus. The XGIMI Halo Plus is a great outdoor projector that boasts a bright 1080p picture, quick auto keystone and focus, and a very decent battery life of almost 3 hours. Bright enough to watch in any light, by dusk you can get huge images that belie the small size of the unit. Setup is a breeze with really fast auto keystoning and focus giving perfect picture from a range of angles, and the built-in stand further helps position the image. Built-in Android OS makes it ideal for streaming films or shows while out and about, although it suffers from the usual lack of Netflix compatibility. It's also great for casual gaming, with a game mode offering 26.5 milliseconds input lag and 60 Hz refresh rate, although those chasing the best and fastest will want even quicker. Twin 5W Harman Kardon speakers give excellent crisp sound which fills a room well without needing any external help. At just 1.6 kilograms it will easily slip into a bag, and the hard black plastic feels like it will stand up well to transportation, although it is a surprise that there isn't a carry case included. Number 1. TMY V08 720p native projector. When putting a projector indoors, there's a reasonable chance of having a white wall that the image will look great on. Outside, this is less likely. So not only is the TMY V08 great value in itself, but it includes a free 100-inch screen sheet, saving you having to buy one separately. It's a small touch, but a very useful one that few brands provide. It's a bright outdoor projector which will give as good an image and clear sound as you'll find in this price range. Some users have reported issues having all areas of the screen in focus, but this is only noticeable if you're using it as a secondary monitor with lots of text, and not something which interferes with your home drive-in watching pleasure. It's well worth the low price.